Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Tonight on the menu we have some chicken fettuccine Alfredo. I have some garlic toast over here and I have some tomato slices with salt and pepper on them. In the fettuccine, so this is a Michelina. It's like the 1 pound grande. I don't know if you guys have seen these in the freezer section. They're called Michelinas. They're like single serving frozen dinners. I decided to get the fettuccine Alfredo because the boys were having something different for dinner. We were grocery shopping, so I got this, and then I picked up a rotisserie chicken, and I cut up some of that, and I put it in here, as well as I added some broccoli, and I put pepper on top. So this is like homemade, but like not homemade, you know? Anyways, I'm ready to dig in. I have some ginger ale to drink. Thank you guys for joining me. I was like snacking on the chicken because I was like ripping apart the rotisserie as everything else was like cooking. So I got like, I don't want it to like fall on the floor in front of me. You guys see? Chicken, broccoli. I actually don't mind this fettuccine Alfredo from the frozen. I mean, it's not amazing, but I didn't feel like cooking any. And had I actually was going to add a little bit more sauce because I know like adding the chicken and the broccoli kind of soaks up some of the sauce from the pasta. So I pulled out the jar from my pantry. And I don't know if it was like old from the store, but it said it expired in 2019. I can tell you, that has not been in my pantry since 2019. So I'm glad I happened to check that. Oh, this is really good. Someone did suggest to me that I should try the garlic knots that were in like the freezer section at Walmart. Or in a freezer section. I don't know. I didn't check the comment because I couldn't remember when it was from, but I could not find garlic knots. And then I remembered I had this in the fridge or in the freezer. So I was like, okay, I'll just have that. This side's a little bit crispier. So I bought the chicken, and then for my lunches this week, I got Caesar salads. So I'm going to cut up some chicken and take that with me for a couple days to have chicken Caesar salad. I could probably make a couple sandwiches. Sometimes I don't mind doing that, like buying just like a chicken to use over a couple days. Does anybody else do this kind of stuff? Like buy like one thing and like add more things to it to just like make it a bigger, better meal? I don't do it often, but I definitely like probably should. Well, for certain things. Like doing this for one person is like so easy. And in reality, I don't know. I think about those kind of things because, excuse me, I know a lot of us have been there, you know, like young, broke, and just trying to like feed ourselves. Because like when I was younger, I was living on my own, I had like no money at all. So I just remember like doing this kind of stuff, and I'm like, yeah, like I had like good meals. Like I didn't just have to have like $1 frozen meal. Because I could always add some random stuff into it. I don't know, I always make things go like, not last longer, but you know what I mean? I was thinking about that too the other day. Because someone, I don't know, we were talking about, someone didn't say anything specifically to me, but it was just like about people who spend like a lot of money on groceries and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I do that too now because like I can like afford to do it. You know what I mean? I mean, sorry, I forget what I was talking about. I just had to stop for a second. The dogs were at the door. But yeah, I definitely find that I like spend more money on like groceries and stuff now, and not like frivolously. I mean, sometimes it is. But I was just like, I'm like, I've come a long way. Like, let me buy that frivolous thing every once in a while. You know what I mean? And people always ask me questions, and I feel like I've eased up a little bit, even just over like the last year or so. But people be like, oh, how much do you spend on groceries a week? And I'm like, $75 to $100. People are like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I like that there's only 4 of us. And then like, once every 6 weeks, I would probably spend like $200 just on like a bulk buy. Canned food, frozen food, that kind of stuff. And they just like thought it was just like crazy that I only spent that much money on groceries. And I'm like, well, like in reality, like weekly, like I really only need like fresh produce, you know, just like random. Things like that. Anyways. I know how to make food go a long way. And money. Definitely way more takeout now than I've ever have in my life. Which I need to like pull the reins in on that a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Big Brother's on tonight. Super excited about that. So I'm gonna throw my laundry in after we eat. Get him into some comfy clothes. Well, I already sort of am in comfy clothes, but it's not raining right now, but it's definitely been raining all day. And it's supposed to rain like all week. I just hope next week when I'm on vacation it's not raining. The crust is like crispy, but the inside, like the bread, is soft. It sounds crunchy because it is crunchy. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, tomorrow, Scott and I finally picked out a fridge tonight. So tomorrow we are going to go and purchase it. I'm so excited. And then hopefully, like, we still have to do the bathrooms. I would like to do the bathrooms before the end of the year. And then we're just sort of done our, like, mini renovations. I think once I get my throw pillows for the couch, which should also be this week, and we get the fridge in, then I can finally, not that I've been, like, putting it off, but I, like, haven't done my, like, after video for, like, the renovations. For my other channel. If you guys are not subscribed, please feel free to go over and check that out. This is really good. I really do love garlic bread. Excuse me. Jacob has baseball, like, a lot this week. I'm not complaining, but, like, he has practice. Monday he has practice. Tuesday he has a game. Wednesday he has a game. Thursday he has practice. Friday I think they're off. Saturday he has a game, maybe? I could, or a practice. Saturday something. I'm just like, oh my god, this is a long week. It's nice. It's just a long week, and hopefully he gets some sleep, because he's just, like, doing, excuse me, he's just doing, like, teenage boy things. He's just staying up until all hours of the night. The other morning I heard him up at 5:30. And it wasn't like he was getting up. He was still up. Like, how do you get your kids to go to sleep? Especially during summer vacation. You know what I mean? And he goes to bed later than me anyways. He's just so quiet. I wake up in the morning and, like, half the food in the pantry is gone. I'm like, what the heck happened? Guys, delightful. Hello. I was looking at fonts today too, because I was thinking about, I know I was teasing about making a shirt that said delightful on it, but, like, I actually found a font on my computer that I really like, so I'm like, maybe. Huh? I love pepper. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Dinner was delightful. Fettuccine, or chicken broccoli Alfredo. Some sliced tomatoes. I had some garlic bread. This is very well-rounded. It was actually way more food than I had intended to eat, honestly. I probably should have got the smaller portion of the Alfredo, but I know for next time that I don't need the grande one. Excuse me. I need to pour that into a glass, I think. Anyways, thanks guys for hanging out. Super appreciate you guys joining me for dinner. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to check out some of my other content. Subscribe. Let me know what you think. Talk to me in the comments. I like to talk to you guys in the comments. So, anyways, I'm going to go watch Big Brother. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!